guys, this is Mira,
I'm Nikki.
and this is You Belong in Law.
Okay, so today I really want to start talking about Willow. I know we've teased it a little bit in other episodes, but I actually want to get into it today. So I want to start by talking about how me and Mira met because
Oh,
it leads into Willow.
also, WILO is Women in Law organization.
Yes.
It is a nonprofit that me and Nikki are both a part of, and I am the COO of the company, and Nikki is the CEO. And this podcast is basically a branch of WILO.
Yes. So I founded Willow whenever I think, because I was 2 years ahead of college, so I think I was technically a junior. And actually, one of my friends, Faith, is the one who inspired me to start it. Um, Whenever I got to SMU, I just saw how many different orgs there were. And there was so many for dental, so many for business.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my
The
God.
business presence at SMU is
Yeah,
insane.
insane.
But I feel like every school is like that, or at least even University of Illinois was like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, SMU was known for their business school, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
they were known for the business school. They were really big for business because at first I think it was just Cox, and then they started adding more stuff to it. So, anyways, and I was like, wow, I would love to start an org here where students can have a kind of platform where they can speak up about what they want. Because as a pre-law first gen going to SMU, I think I just didn't know where to look. I remember I got to the undergrad admissions and I was like, all right, so where do I go for pre-law classes? And they were like, that's not how it works. So then I started learning more as the years came on, but I remember thinking, I was like, God, I wish there was one unit where I could just go to all the things I need. And so I was like, okay, well, I need to make a platform where students can speak up for what they want and access what they need. And so at first, I actually thought of Voices for Change. I don't know if Mira knows that.
I recently found out very
Yeah,
recently.
it was called Voices for Change, and it was supposed to be where students can just come to us with concerns they have, and we can just help build that opportunity for them. But then I talked to my friend Faith, who owns and she founded the org Woman in Dental at UTD. And she was like, well, is there a woman in law there? You should start that. And I was like, oh my God, you're right. There isn't a woman in law at SMU. That would be such a good opportunity for students to be a part of this access platform where we can offer different variety of, I guess, I don't know, pre-law,
Resources.
yeah, resources. And so the way I always explain to people is willow is like a branch, or sorry, it's a tree. And it has branches that students will need to use, such as LSAT prep,
Hmm.
admissions, first gen coaching, maybe LinkedIn resources, your networking opportunities, literally all you can think of. We have consultations all the time, and students are like, yeah, they're like, hey, I'm looking for this, but it's not in your service. And I'm like, well, we have it. We can still give it to you. It's everything you need all in one platform.
I think, yeah, that is the best way to explain Willow is the fact that we wanted to make a platform or service that can genuinely fill the need of any pre-law student. And even post pre-law, I mean, it is a nonprofit, so our goal is to help others and serve that purpose and
Yeah.
give back. And I mean, I think Nikki, she has a story about how someone even in law school wanted help, and we were like, okay, starting up, we didn't have money like that to help people.
Yeah, whenever we first started back in 2025.
Like a year ago.
Yeah, wait. No, yeah, 2025. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we boomed really quick. We started May of 25,
Mhm.
and from then and 6 months passed and we had 160 members. So it was a very, market need, I guess you can say. And so when that happened, we made it into a nonprofit because I was like, I have to do something with this. There's no way we want to help students. So I made a website. And I knew that was the first step was to make a website and just build the platform. And then I think this girl found us through Chat GPT SEO, which is
Hmm.
so weird because the website had just been launched and it wasn't even ready. I had no idea what I was doing. It looked so different from now. And I think Square does automatic marketing for you. So this girl found us and she was a nurse and she was looking to leave the nursing field and go into law because of how women are mistreated in the nursing field. And by the way, women in law is for both men and women. Like it's not just for women.
We're not gender exclusive.
Yes, exactly. Like everyone thinks that, but like we really do take on. Like we had 2 or 3 students join men last semester at SMU. I know it's like 2 or 3, but still, like it's not, we're not discriminating anybody. And so this girl came to us and she really, really needed help. And I was like, I'd love to help you. Like, what do you need help with? And unfortunately, she needed funds to start like her application process because it's so expensive. Like registering for the LSAT, getting your CAS report, all that stuff, it ends up being like $600.
It doesn't make
insane.
sense why. I mean, I don't want to really get into it, but there
Yeah.
is a class action being filed against LSAC
Yeah.
for some things that are associated with that. So I think, I mean, we are not really knowledgeable on that
Yeah.
part.
Well,
but-
you know they're a nonprofit, right?
Yeah, I do.
That's
I do.
insane.
I actually watched.
I was like, how is this even possible? Like students literally, oh my God, yesterday I had a consult with a lovely woman. She is so ambitious. She had a son and she was looking to go back into law school. And she was like, I can't apply for the LSAC fee waiver because they want to prove me because of my taxes last year when I was married. And I was like,
their fee waiver is crazy.
you have to be making like you have to be on the
No,
street to apply
like
for it.
actually pennies, like genuinely
Literally.
pennies. Because I mean, I tried applying for it. Now I wouldn't qualify, but last year I was like, okay, I'm a college student. I file independently. Like, let me
Yeah.
try. No, they're like, it's brutal. It's like, I think if you have more than 1K in your
I wish we
check-in.
could help in some way with that. And that's what we're honestly here to do, is to get funding and like donors in the future where we can help students with need support like that. But I wish there was a thing that we like understood, like a strategy where we could help students like get around the LSAC waiver, I guess, like someone who needs it, like truly needs it, and they just don't qualify.
I mean, you have to file an appeal, and I think there is, I mean, definitely there has to be ways through it. I mean, me and Nikki have both spoken to people in LSAC, and also I feel like a lot of people call it LSAC.
Really?
Which I've noticed recently in the admission field, they call it LSAC. So I don't know if I've been saying it wrong. I might be saying it wrong, but yes, LSAC.
I just prefer to it as LSAC.
Yeah, me too. But me and Nikki had like, I mean, it wasn't hard for us to get in contact with them for
for our podcast.
Yeah. I didn't really
Which is
listen.
crazy, yeah. But
hey, they actually showed us a lot of really amazing things, and we took
very
that
nice people,
information.
actually.
Amazing people.
Yeah.
But okay, this is a little sidetrack, but
Yeah.
to go back to it, I think Nikki mentioned how fast the organization, so the SMU chapter, really boomed up. And I would probably say the same for the nonprofit side of it. I
Yeah.
mean, so I joined on the nonprofit when it was like starting to actually get established. Like it wasn't established when I joined, and it was, I think, October, or no, that's too
Well,
soon. That's like
Meera
January.
was on the exec team for the SMU chapter.
Yes.
And speaking of chapter, actually, we just started our first brand new chapter outside of SMU,
Which is insane.
Yeah, at the University of St. John's in New York. Incredible, amazing news. We're so excited to start it. I think we have a meeting with them this week. And I mean, if you're interested in starting a chapter, let us know. But basically, we offer as one of our services to start a chapter. So we let students who are ambitious about leading and wanting to build and bring a platform that already exists to their school to help others, just like how we did. And they can basically book it online and they can talk to us. We offer all the support, resources, training, all of the materials, all of that stuff.
Almost like everything they would
Yeah.
need other than just being the physical bodies
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
making it happen. I kind of explained the president and VP as they're just the faces of the
Yeah.
chapter. Like they were really stressed about all the work they had to do. I'm like, you honestly really don't have to do much. Like we have everything you need.
Yeah. No, they were very stressed, and I was like, you guys are actually supposed to execute everything. So yeah, so we're really excited about that. I hope we can start more chapters this year because that's so exciting that WILO's growing. And again, it seems to be a market of a niche knitted thing that students are looking for, which is an all-in-one platform
And I think, okay, wait, actually, let me finish the conversation about how fast it's going.
Yeah.
So we started officially, well, I got on January, February, I think, of
Hmm.
2026. I think we officially established the nonprofit in Texas in March.
Yeah.
And then what? It's June, like almost end of June, and we have so many consults like
We have like
in a
17
week.
clients.
It's so crazy how fast it just kind of blew up and like everything. It's we have a new chapter,
On
like
some wood. Literally.
it's insane.
Yeah.
So this, I completely agree with you that this was definitely a need, and I'm really glad that we were able to provide this opportunity for a lot of people because Willow isn't, it's not just a paid service. It's not something that we're just trying, it's not our job. Like it's not our day-to-day job. And we're honestly just trying to give back. We're not trying to make anything
Yeah.
ourselves. Honestly, we're spending more into it than we're
Literally,
making.
we're like investing more because the whole purpose of it is to just as long as we can start up this whole like, these branches that we're inquiring. Like, for example, our law school admissions prep, we have a team for that and they deal with you and they talk to you and they help you with your needs at our like nonprofit rate. Or we'll have scholarly students we select every year and that comes from our donors. All that is to say, like, we don't benefit anything from it. It all goes to our branches and our sponsors who are helping people like you guys who need that extra support that like me and Meera didn't have, or even like students like you guys don't have. Um,
And we're also trying to give back to our chapters as well.
yeah.
I mean, when Nikki started SMU, I got brought on. I joined the executive team at the SMU chapter. And I remember I was talking to someone, a previous member, and they had mentioned that they were one of the girls who helped Nikki started when she had this idea that they were spending all their own money. And I was like, what? Like, your school doesn't fund this? Because I was still new to SMU. I was like, oh my God, this is insane. And then
Yeah.
I had to go through it the same way with PDP, an organization that I started up at SMU, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's actually me and Mira when we met. She messaged me when she was a Willow member. And she was like, "Hey, like I have this like cool opportunity that we can start like from the University of Illinois. Like I want to bring PDP here, which is literally like I like
Oh,
Willow how it's a
PDP.
chapter.
PDP is Phi Delta Phi.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
a honor
Pre-law.
society. It's
Hmm.
a pre-law honor society that Mira established a chapter at SMU with. And literally the same thing as like how Willow is operating, like starting a new chapter at their universities. Mira did that with the Honor Society, and then she was like, "Hey, like I know you don't know me, but like I have this great
I don't
opportunity.
know anyone at
Let's
SMU.
start like PDP." And I was like, "Oh my god, let's do it!" Like I'm all for like making new branches for like students. And then separate from Willow, we started this and I was the VP. Hopefully, we're gonna keep growing and expanding, but you guys should definitely follow our journey, and our website will be in the comment below. Make sure you check it out. If you are a pre law student or if you're looking for mentorship, you can definitely book a consultation, and Mira, I, or any of the other board members will hop on a consult with you and we can talk to you about your needs.
Yeah, and we're also, I mean, we have a lot of collaborations in mind. We had a tutoring service and they're fully booked because of how many people actually want to go through us and just get that discount in, get that help. And we're in the works with so many other companies, and we're just really excited to share with you
Yeah,
guys.
we can't wait.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.